And I didn't know that. So I learned something new today.
8 years old, learning that.
Yeah, you're never too old to learn. Now, it was very nice today. I just found it a little cold. Was it just me? I don't know. It's still winter, so.
It is still winter. You know, we have about 30 days left until we flip the calendar over towards the spring equinox. However, it was very cold. Very cold. In fact, in the 20s last night, felt like the teens out there as well. But there's good news, just for Lydia Spara. We turn warmer tomorrow. So let's talk about the temperatures. Extra clouds overnight tonight, northeast Ohio, and we'll wake up with them tomorrow morning. We've started our ascent towards warming conditions with a south wind performing across the area overnight tonight. That'll lead us through the better portion of our Sunday, but you can see where temperatures are going to be kind of bobbing and weaving in the mid to upper 30s. Some areas already in the mid 30s inland between Mansfield, Worcester, over to Akron, Canton, Tuscarawas, you know, all those counties down there, Richland, Ashland County, even stretching over towards Trumbull County. It feels like temperatures, though, are still in the mid to upper 20s, nearing 30 degrees and mid 30s, it feels like for you, Dover. But look at this, still positively returning some warming conditions, about 10 to 15 degrees warmer from this point yesterday. A ridge is set to build in across the area east of the Mississippi through early next week. What will that provide with us? Well, that's going to provide some warming conditions, warmer than the average, and also bring in extra rain. So any chance of us getting even more snow for a snow day, unfortunately, it doesn't look to happen within the next 7 to 10 days. So that ridge is going to be building on in. A trough is going to be setting the stage for our residents over towards the southwestern area of the country, and that will precipitate warmer than average temperatures, and as I said before, more rain in the long-term forecast. So next week, 50s and 60s return. So let's talk about that. Gusty winds also in that short-term forecast. We've got a southwest wind coming in tomorrow, gusting 20 to 25 miles per hour. In some areas could be exceeding 30 mile per hour gusts for our Sunday. So mild on tap. You throw some winds on there, it could kind of cool things down just a little bit. But a stable night indeed across the area overnight tonight. Through the day for us tomorrow, temperatures pushing back into the mid to low 50s. We'll kind of cruise into that cool territory for dinner time tomorrow. Mid 40s expected, and then we scale back thereafter. Now we start to talk about our first weather maker arriving. That occurs on Sunday. We got an area of low pressure arriving. That'll arrive in the mid to early morning hours, and that could allow for a little bit of scattered snow. I think most of all, this will likely mix over as well because temperatures will still be slightly above normal, slightly above freezing. And of course, the mid and upper levels will allow for some of that melting to occur as well. We get rid of that, okay? And then we're done for Tuesday, and then we start looking ahead for Wednesday as well. Here's your Union Home Mortgage 10-day outlook. Take a look at the conditions here. Rain develops on Wednesday. Temperatures push into the upper 50s to low 60s by Thursday. We cut temperatures back heading into Friday, and that's where we have that dramatic effect, so that whiplash effect with rainy conditions going down and then going away, bringing those temperatures down, and then we kind of resettle again for Saturday and Sunday of the final weekend of the month, and temperatures are back in the 40s, so still slightly above normal.